My name is Clay Roland. I'm a student physical therapist at South College. Before joining South College, I worked as a PTA for about a year, and for about 2 years prior to that, I worked as a PT technician. I got into PT for a couple reasons. First and foremost, my goal was to positively impact as many patients as I could. And actually, working as a PTA, I developed another passion of the prestige of working in physical therapy and how I can actually impact other clinicians as well. And by prestige, I mean I love playing my role in elevating the profession with how I carry myself, with how I work with patients, and with how I work with other clinicians. I take pride in my work, and I love going the extra mile to work on patients' form with exercises rather than just walking away and saying good enough. And like I said, I've learned that I can impact other clinicians as well with just something as simple as a well-written note. I enjoy the creativity that goes into tailoring a exercise specifically to a patient. I remember a specific instance that impacted me that felt very rewarding was working with a patient in Arizona. I was working PRN for a company where they'd send me all over Phoenix to work at their different clinics. And one clinic, there was a PT who did not really keep up on literature, so his patients didn't really get the best care. And I remember walking into this clinic and seeing this patient for the first time. He had been coming to this clinic for about a month, and no one had touched his shoulder. He had frozen shoulder, and no one had touched his shoulder. So I did some grade 3, 4 superior to inferior mobilizations because in Arizona, PTAs can do grade 3, 4 mobilizations. And his face lit up after the mobilizations because it wasn't comfortable during, but afterwards he could lift his arm a good 30 degrees before he got any discomfort. And all throughout the treatment, he was telling me how much better his arm felt with all of the exercises, and that was just super rewarding for me. I look forward to being challenged and pushed in my clinical rotation and being able to perform my job at the highest level possible and to continue to elevate the profession. Thank you for taking the time to review my profile, and I hope to hear from you soon.